expect me to know a lot of shit that I'm just out here trying to figure out. And you expect me to know the answer to some shit that I'm just trying to get about. Where did the time go? I'm in a pain, trying to be right though. Of course you got the answers, cause you ain't the one that's in my position. I've been sorting through a lot of shit that's in my head now. A lot of shit that had me scared now. Don't you leave me here for dead now. I've been sorting through a lot of shit that's in my head now. A lot of shit that had me scared now.
I don't recall saying that.
I have no doubt in my mind that was what you were saying.
Are you sure?
1,000%. If
Were
there's
you
anything
drinking?
if there's anything I remember, it's for sure that.
Now, what I do remember saying, because I don't recall that, what I do remember saying is that black men don't respect black women.
Who do they respect?
Themselves, barely.
What does respecting themselves? What does that mean? Like,
So when you respect yourself, right, you give yourself honor, there's certain things you wouldn't do to be foolish, right?
What if sleeping with multiple women is respecting yourself? Like, what if that's fun?
But how's that respecting yourself? Because then you're intertwining with a whole lot of things.
Well, you're doing that anyways. Hey.
I feel like that's respecting yourself. That to me is the complete opposite.
How?
Like you're sleeping with yourself. Like
even if you're a woman, like what's the problem if you're doing it right? Safely.
No, I'm sorry. Like everyone has had you. Like to me, that's
everyone hasn't had a person. Like you know how many people are in this world, right?
It doesn't matter. Like so.
What if it's someone from a different?
So okay, let's just talk about Austin. Since we're in Austin and all of us pretty much live in the same general area we grew up in, kind of, sort of, right? We all kind of grew up in the same general area. We kind of all still live in the general area. Everybody can still find each other at Walmart. Last time I checked. You go to this Walmart by Conley, you find everybody.
That's funny that you mentioned that because someone else said the same thing.
Because like, it's true,
I'm tired
right?
of coming up with people I don't like in Walmart and we're all there at the same time. And don't say a word to each other.
Like, I don't have that problem. Yeah, everybody can go to Walmart and find each other, right? So you've had relations with everybody that we've all seen, or you pretty much have been with everybody. I wouldn't want you. I already know what I need to know about you. That's disgusting.
You know what's dope about that? Like, they're not going to be too close to you in line when that happens. If you're in line, if you have 10 exes at Walmart, because people be close as fuck to you. Like, they be on your back. But if that's the case, like, they're going to...
I mean, not really, because they're taking out all the lines and you got to go through self-checkout. So...
The thing is, you don't got to go through self-checkout, though.
I mean...
Nowadays, like, I feel weird going to someone and asking them to do my... It's awkward as shit now. Like,
can you ring up my groceries? No, I'm sorry, I just worked here.
For real, that's kind of weird. Like now, like
you should be paying me to ring up my groceries.
That is so weird, and I feel uncomfortable doing that now.
That is really weird. But you know what? Anyway, to cut down money. Anyway, you still got extra security at the doors now. You have to check your own stuff out, but don't steal nothing.
No, what they do is like if you have a basket full of shit, the biggest item in that like thing, they actually scan it now.
Yeah.
So that makes sure it matches your receipt. Yeah. Before that was different. Like you hide the big shit in the bottom, right? And that's how you get away. But now they have to scan the big side.
I wouldn't know that, but I take your word for it. I'm like, I don't really know. I just noticed that they scanning stuff now.
I was in the back of the line, right, trying to get my stuff scanned to get out, and this girl, he was like, "There's not 5 pineapples on your receipt." I was like, "You still in pineapples, G? I'll buy them for you. Like, you still in pineapples? God damn, they're like 45 cents. Like, what are you doing?"
Hey, anything.
And a case of water.
Anything to not have to pay for it, right? So, like, I had already went through the trouble of scanning my own items. This is my payment. Essentially, that's how she feels. This is my payment.
This is what I decided to pay for.
Since we get a choice, an option of what we're going to scan and what we're not going to scan. That's what I chose. Everything online, that's the problem. Like, no, people don't know how to have human interaction anymore. Like, people are real life, like, millennials are the loneliest people in this world.
I'm lonely as fuck, so yes.
Right, because because everybody is going through like a digital something for human contact. When in all actuality, just go get some human contact.
Well,
that's why you have some people just sleeping around and not having genuine relationships because they don't know how to have genuine relationships.
I don't think that's the truth, though.
I think it is.
I think we all want the same thing. We just don't know how to get it.
Because everyone's on social media. Oh, I'm in this group. I'm in that group, and they don't know how to actually interact with the real people in real.
We can agree to disagree.
I mean, that's what we do with our whole friendship.
That's exactly what we fucking do.
The whole. We just see everything.
We just talk it out, and then we just
like, okay, you live your life like that.
Everything's
That's
not
cool.
opposite.
Long as you know. But anyway,
No,
carry
facts,
on.
facts. Anything you do, I'm
Keep that word.
God damn.
Nah, I contributed.
I don't read them. I do audibles. I like to hear things and not
And what
read
kind
them.
of books you be listening to though?
Charlemagne the Gods, Black Excellence, Shook Ones, books like that in the Black community. Because have you ever like read those or even had the inclination to like read those kind of books? Because I don't really care about statistics. He talks about actual Black matters. Like, he's a Black man who made it in radio, was fired 7 times before he got his spot. And it was almost fired when he was there. So that's the kind of person I'm interested in. I don't care about these poets, these people that are social justice warriors, people who are just like, oh, I do this, and there's no evidence of doing that, right? And if there is evidence, they don't really affect the community because the community is still the same. So my goal is...
Yeah, so I don't really like to read books about people I don't really like.
Mm-hmm.
So Charlemagne the God is very arrogant and an asshole, and personally, I do agree with some of the things, exactly what the issues we got. I don't like to read books about people I don't like, and
It's the same thing.
I can't get jiggy with him, like...
He's a very intelligent individual.
Yeah, some of the things he says, but he's very arrogant.
And it's everything you have to listen to when it comes to someone like that, right? Because there's different facets that person needs to explain himself. When people really, because he doesn't have just the Breakfast Club. He has podcasts here. He has a podcast here. He has this.
But that's like me reading a book from T.I. I don't have any interest on what he has to say because what he says is very arrogant.
What is arrogant about what they have to say?
Okay,
that's what they have.
So he had an interview with
Are you talking about his daughter thing?
No.
Okay, I was like, I'm tired of that.
What? The actor. It was the bald head light skinned guy. He had an interview with him. Tiny was there. So there's plenty of those running around. But interview with him, and he asked him in front of Tiny, hey, how do you and your wife keep everything, basically on the hush-hush about what goes on? And he simply said, well, I just don't do anything to embarrass my wife or kids.
Mm-hmm.
So that should let you know T.I. is very arrogant. He thinks what he does is okay. To embarrass his wife publicly, to embarrass his kids publicly is okay.
That's how you would read that? What if he's actually...
I'm reading his life.
What if that doesn't happen? Like, even if it had, because I can never talk about those sex. I don't know about that. I don't watch Tiny UTI. I don't watch none of that.
First off, you want to sit here and go down the list of shit this nigga has done.
What about what she's doing? Why do women feel like they can't
Okay, what has
be
Tiny
responsible?
done?
What has not been posted?
Well, we don't know that.
Correct. So
what
made
does that say?
T.I.'s the bigger
How do we
figure.
know she's done
But
something?
T.I.'s the bigger figure in the relationship.
First of all.
Even though she was in one of those ugly escape, whatever.
Ugly escape. What?
She was in Escape.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But T.I.'s the bigger figure, right? So his stuff's gonna come out. If he's a real man, he's gonna make sure nothing they go through her part is gonna be out.
Why don't you just not do anything?
Well, they're both probably doing stuff, but because he's the man, he's gonna
obviously
say.
when she does something, it does come out, right? So
What'd she
she
do?
messed with Mayweather, that came out.
So
She was having threesomes with him,
So
that came
what-
out. So it's
what-
not saying that nothing she's done come out. Maybe she just don't be doing shit.
that's doing stuff.
I mean, other than that.
Okay.
But first of all, he's been in jail for having guns.
Oh my god.
Twice?
that were legally probably, like, I don't know the case, so I'm not going to talk
He's a
about the
felon.
case.
He can't have guns. Period. Period. There's not legally. They literally shouldn't have been in his possession.
So everything you just named that she did is okay.
No, that's not what I said.
That's tough. She was like, she killed this dude. She slept with 14
That's
niggas.
not what I
She
said.
said, oh, 14. No, I want to do a 15 some. Like
That is definitely not what I said. Perception's everything. That's not what I said.
but
I
they
said
still together and not
Hey.
brothers.
No, I think she's kind of foolish for staying with
Why
this
is she
arrogant
foolish?
asshole.
Why is she foolish?
I believe when people stay with somebody
Mhm.
who constantly is doing them
And
wrong.
he's constantly doing them right first. And
How
if
do we-
they're,
where's
and
the
how,
first
and how do we
part?
know he's constantly doing wrong and she's not doing the same thing? How do you know they're not sitting in that room chilling?
That sounds so conspiracy. Let's talk about the evidence we do have.
We have evidence. You just said she cheated on this nigga. Like, you just said that.
Okay, let's talk about the evidence we do have. She specifically said in an interview she would never been dancing with Mayweather if he had been at home taking care of his business.
And that's a conversation that's not meant for the media.
It was in an interview, so it was for the media.
I don't. Afterwards, after there was a video, right?
Clearly.
So that video was what sparked the media, right? So clearly that wasn't meant for the media, but it was recorded.
But it was in the public eye.
So is me going to Walmart.
You're not in the public eye because
That's
you're
the-
counting. No
Walmart-
one's normally going to walk with a
Walmart-
camera for looking for you.
Not yet. Not yet. That's gonna happen for sure, 100%. But that's still the public eye.
Okay.
The way it's the public eye is that you're able to record whatever you want when you want, right? Not the paparazzi, because there wasn't paparazzi around
I
this
need you to
man.
read more things than Facebook posts.
I
and
don't
Charlamagne
even.
the
I don't even read Facebook posts. I don't take those serious at all. Charlamagne the God's a genius. DJ
Yeah, he's
Envy.
dingy. Dingy as fuck.
Why?
Because he's so arrogant. I hate
What does
arrogance.
arrogant mean? Like, what does that mean?
You
Confidence?
think no, there's a difference between confidence and being humble in your confidence. And there's a difference between thinking you're untouchable. That's arrogance. Thinking you can do Donald Trump is arrogant. Kanye West is arrogant.
No.
They think they're untouchable.
Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy know they're not untouchable. First of all, because if you even read into them, because like you said, you don't read into people you don't like, right?
Yeah,
So if you actually-
their demeanor tells me enough as I need to know to read
That's,
into their eye.
that's so superficial, my G.
No,
That's just like looking at an ass. That's an ass. That thought process is an ass.
So automatically you're gonna gravitate towards, people you can identify with. I cannot identify with these people. They're
Because
not.
you're not a man.
Not even that. There's men
You're
that
not
I would-
supposed. You're not supposed
that
to
I would read
identify.
into.
You're not. I'm talking about that actual person. So say no books on the table, right? You're not supposed to identify with that man because you're a woman. I have an attitude and I still gravitate towards you.
Which I don't understand why.
It's
Yeah, that's
okay.
common.
It's okay. It is perfectly okay for me to gravitate towards you, and our beliefs and ideas are different. It's an energy thing.
It's confusing.
You've never been in the same room with Charlamagne, neither have I. We can gravitate to whoever we want to. That doesn't take away from the gravitation.
I understand that, but like minds usually associate.
That's not true either. Like minds do not hang around each
I don't even know
other.
why I showed up.
Like minds don't hang around each other. I promise
That's
you.
what you think.
Who's your best friend? No matter what I'm into, it's per conversation. And if I can have a conversation with you that flows correctly, or even fully, right? Whether we are agreeing, disagreeing, not having the best conversation, but if we can do that for a while, I'm okay with that. Just like you said, when it comes to I don't remember the fuck. But just the conversation, when it comes to that particular situation, it's a conversation, right? I've tried to stress to you conversation matters the absolute most.
It does.
And that's how we connect. We connect via conversation.
Nigga, we argue all the goddamn time. That's like, no text back. Sit it there. Like, I don't want to sit. I don't call my baby daddy if I want to argue with somebody all the fucking time. But, no. No, I want to be around people I'm not arguing with.
Is that why you don't like me?
Do you think I want to be around somebody I want to argue with?
So you don't like me?
I think you're a good person. But the way we stand on fences, like, no. Like, I don't understand this this worldview that some men have that in a relationship you're supposed to argue, because you're not the first person I ran into like this.
I've never said we should argue in a relationship.
That's not what I'm saying. To frustrate each other. Oh, the disagreement is awesome and blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
I
y'all?
never said that either.
Like that, no one wants to stress so much on their stance of their beliefs versus someone else to be at a political party with Democrats and Republicans, and you're like, no one wants to deal with that. I don't understand this whole idea of, oh, well, let me do this, and this might just tick her off a little bit, and I enjoy that. I get a rush.
I never said that.
I know that's not what you
said. That's not my position. We just
I know that's
happen to
not what
argue
you
a
said.
lot, and that's okay. But
I
like
said
that
I
was.
noticed from a lot of people with worldviews,
Where do
they
you
like
notice
that
it from?
shit.
Like, where do you get that information from?
Certain men.
Like dating them or like?
Yeah, they like to go back and forth, and whatever reason that gives them a rush, that makes them feel good, to irritate someone. And it's like, you wonder
Like, they
why
told
you're
you
single.
that?
No, they don't need to tell me that.
So
That's my
how do you find that out?
observation.
Where do you see it at?
In their conversation, the
What-
combativeness.
Where do you see that at though? Like,
Their,
where,
I just told you, their constant combativeness.
so you're talking to this person consistently.
Enough to know that I don't want to be there. I don't feel like there needs to be like a bunch of conversations for me to gather. Like, here's the thing: when you know exactly what you want and what you will tolerate, you don't need
It's
to.
coming, guys. The quotation marks are coming.
What's the quotation marks?
Quotes.
No, there's not a quote.
That's a quote because you posted that before, so it's a quote.
I didn't even finish what I was about to say. So how do you know I posted this?
I actually pay attention to her. She don't pay attention to me because I'm such a good friend. Like, I have the ability to
So-
see it.
Like I'm saying, you don't need to consistently go back and forth. When you stand for something, like, I don't need to sit here and watch it. Like, it's like if you smoke weed, you don't need to smoke it 15 million times to decide if you don't like it or not. You've already made a decision within the first couple of
When you
times.
say you did 15 million, man.
No, you are. That was the example. You're so fucking literal. Like, no. Hush.
Are you sick?
Not anymore. You have like, you have.
She got the corona. God damn.
You got it too. I didn't touch everything up in here.
Cold world. She coughing on her elbows and shit. Her elbows on
Anyway.
the table. God damn.
Anyway, yeah, once you've already made a decision, you don't have to sit there and determine over and over. That's like me saying, I don't like oysters or something. But every time, well, maybe I'll like it this time. No, you probably don't like it.
But what if they're not cooked right the first
Well,
16 times?
You tell me you go to the same person 16 times to see if they're cooked or not. Because personally, if I go to a restaurant and you jack my food up, a particular dish up one time, I'm not getting it again.
I would agree with that.
All right, so if I go on a date or
That's
have a
agreement one, number one.
conversation,
There's not been an agreement since, so that's number one. So,
since a lifetime. Anyway,
like, we definitely agreed and one time to be somewhere. No, we didn't do that because we were never there one time. But up to my 11.
why are you bringing up bullshit? I'm in the garbage. You guys, so since he decided that what 2010 to 2014 was blurry for him, let me remind him, Calvin was the biggest asshole, rude as fuck. Remember that part? I know
was
it's
sweet.
blurry.
I was compassionate. I was
So
loving.
anyway, he had a Letterman that he said it was his, it wasn't even his.
Mine for brothers.
Right. And so when he disappeared and ghosted my ass
I didn't
back
ghost
then,
you.
he
We
did.
got married like in high school.
Anyway, when he ghosted, I'm cleaning out my closet because, you know, I got other prospects. I'm not keeping a
He was
jacket.
married like at 14.
I'm not keeping, I didn't even know you at 14.
But I'm just
So,
saying you're like married.
anyway,
You
here's my
married someone
name.
in prom or something?
Anyway. So yeah, I was not going to keep something that didn't belong to me or this other party.
She didn't know that at the time.
It doesn't matter. It didn't belong to neither of us.
It belonged to me.
It went in the garbage.
That's tough.
It went in the garbage. Like, yeah, do you want to call everybody? Like, your things went in the garbage. Your things went in the garbage.
Why are you throwing stuff away? Why not just bleach it? Like, just
Why
bleach
not bleach it? What? What is the point? It has to go in the garbage after that.
Nah, just the colors will be different. You look like someone who's interested.
First of all, if you already know I'm interested, like the door is obviously open. If you're
That's
not
not-
walking through it,
That's not
there's nothing I could possibly do about that.
exactly.
I'm
Pull
here.
up.
I'm available.
You
If
pull
you
up.
no. So point is, his conversations are amazing. I could tell that he actually reads. And he has a lot to talk about, like a lot. He's interested in a lot of things, real estate, investing, you know, starting businesses, what his opinion on family views. There's just so much there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say that that's not true, I definitely disagree with you.
What if he's the complete opposite? Have you met him? Have you guys been in
Yeah.
the circle a couple times?
Yeah, of course.
Like in normal settings? So
I've
what-
met him in middle school.
Fucking quit.
So we know each other
Oh
about
my
what,
God.
11
I quit.
years?
I quit.
We went to high school together. So he's a real person.
There's something wrong about this whole idea. He was like, no, my business. I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
Actually, I mean, but
But you
still,
haven't seen each other in your adult lives.
that's very accurate.
So what if this nigga's crazy and he knows what to say?
He doesn't know what to say.
He clearly does if you have feelings for him and you haven't been around
No,
him in years.
because that's how intellect works. I don't want to be attracted to just your physical or you make
I'm not
money.
even talking about
But if you
physical.
have great conversation and we're not sitting there fucking arguing the whole goddamn time and you stressing me out, yes, I like you, and yes.
I'm just saying, like,
It's more than what
if,
you're
what,
doing.
What if it's because I have a lot of homegirls.
We know.
I fuck with a lot of people that are females, right?
Okay.
So what if it's a situation where that's a mold? Because you said you haven't been around them. There's niggas mold, right? So that they have a script and they go and act it quick. Niggas do that.
Trust me, he don't tell me what I want to hear. Let's be
He
very
tells
clear.
you what
I
he
don't.
thinks you want to hear and you like
I
it.
don't. No, because he would say he's a man of Jesus and he's saving for marriage. That's what he would tell me.
Let's Google. Hey, can we Google
He-
like
he
how
would.
many men of Jesus there are online right now? And then
I said that's what he would tell me, so he's not telling me what I
Well,
want to hear.
I'm just saying, doesn't mean you don't want to hear that. Maybe it's worked on someone before what he's telling you. But hey, I'm knocking down your
No,
love.
or maybe
Hey,
someone
that could
has
be
some good
that could be a lot.
conversation.
That's
Like,
true. But you guys
you
should
know,
meet
like
up.
there's some
You're
things you
25.
can
You're
actually
getting old.
talk
You gotta
about.
go do that.
There's
Why?
some things that you can actually talk about, and if I feel like there's nothing for us
It's
to talk
not.
about, like
Your feelings aren't a definition of a person. So just because you feel a way about someone's responses to you, text messages and calls, doesn't actually mean they're that.
that could be valid. But the person I need in real life, in the conversation I get,
What
I
do you
can
mean
know
in
that
real
that's
life?
not
When's the last
what I
time you
want.
saw that?
I'm talking about like other instances,
Word
like
on
people
it.
I see in real life
Okay.
that I could be non-interested in because their conversation.
And those guys can be the same guy you're talking to right now via text messages and phone calls.
You don't know these goddamn conspiracies.
It's not conspiracy, it's the
It
truth.
is.
It's the truth. If you thought it wasn't the truth, you would be with that guy right now. There's something holding you back. But hey, anyways, because we argue a lot. She just likes to
know
argue.
everything.
I don't know anything actually. I'm
Well,
just
now you know. Finally, shit. Something we can agree on. Something. After all these years, we
this
agree
is,
on
this
something.
is what I'm telling you guys. She's mean. She's mean
Not
to me.
me.
Every time we're around each other, she just criticizes me. She told me my apartment was single. And she's
There's nothing wrong with that. If you see a man is single and he doesn't have a woman, it looks like that.
But I mean, like the first thing you see, like you
I
just
mean-
walked in, you even checked the fridge. Look at me like 2 days.
I didn't
ago.
really need to.
But you did check the fridge
But I didn't need to because I already knew.
and the cabinets.
In the bathroom. I didn't need to. That's what I'm saying. I really didn't need to.
Oh my!
It was
God.
obvious when I walked through the door.
The disrespect and the respect. I respect her, even though it might not sound like this in this instance.
I don't know what.
I respect her. I've known her for 27.5, minus 12, minus 11, at 11, walking up a street in hot sun, get dropped off with the, whatever. Anyways, but I've known Taryn for a while. She's mean. That's clear.
That's fine. I'll take it. At least you know where I stand. I cannot be shaken. You know that. You can't be like, oh, well, Taryn might feel this way, but I can persuade. No, nigga, you know. And I'd rather have that any day over a person that can
And
be
with that being
persuaded.
said, I'm gonna zip up because, it's tough to agree with that. But I don't agree because
You don't have to. We will agree to disagree like we do with everything.
every single thing.
Everything.
We have a minute left. Did you enjoy yourself, kind of?
I mean, it was a little intense. Not usually my atmosphere. You know, I'll be more on a chill atmosphere.
That's
but
not the truth either. Now, especially when she's around me. But hey, whatever. It's probably me, but it's probably her too. So we can probably like figure that out.
agree to disagree.
That's probably the best way. Probably
That's what
gonna,
you should title.
That's what it's gonna. That's what the title's gonna be.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
But we are ending right now. We only have a couple of seconds left. My name is Calvin. This is Taryn. And this is the Sometimes We Talk, Sometimes We Eat. We didn't eat this time, but maybe next time. Because I've cooked for you before, and she never appreciates it, guys.
I said thank you.
But thank you guys. See you guys later. And it's going to be 9 seconds. I don't care about